Hello. Ugh. Let me launch the game. No, I spelled it wrong. No, I didn't. Fuck you, cock. I thought I did. It is spelled wrong? No, it is not. No. Refresh. I swear it's right. What's the donation bar? Oh, I mean it's been like that for like fucking like years. I mean not years. You get me. Since I fucking did it, so at this point I'm not gonna change it. Also, I clicked on the folder like a moron and not the actual window. There we go. That is not... There it is. I don't want the Xenia folder, I want the Xenia window. Now I need to do the game audio. There we go. Oh, fuck you, cock. You happy now? Alright, so what do I know about the game? I did like the beginning of it, and I know the ending, because I got spoiled. Can see the mouse. I'm $20 for earlier 2. Why though? Because I hate earlier 2. Also, hello. What do you hate about it? The fact that it's going for realism. So I like unrealistic games more. I like fun games more. If I have to fucking look at my horse's balls to tell that he's in a good health and some shit, I'm like, bruh, you're just like, yeah, like fuck that. If I have to take my fucking hat every time it falls off, like, fuck that. If my horse fucking dies and like all the fucking like hours I spent leveling up his stats are gone, then like fuck that. That's bad. RDR2 is fun. Like I said, not for everyone. I love spending hours and hours for like just one accident to just blow it all over.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to it.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
So they can be life-changing. Just expect to lose. So if you lose, you're not disappointed, and if you win, you're gonna be like, you know, surprised.
No, only
Always expect the worst.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
Real. We don't kill each other. I'm going to do pacifism playthrough.
Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing, but you only have to ask me.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Ooh. His ass is not playing 60 FPS. Repeat says free runs a lot better. Station says it runs like it runs even worse.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
Compare DHL, you know this isn't fun. I didn't play it yet. But every game that went for realism, I hated it. If I look at the saloon, I like go.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. That's what you
Yes,
keep
it's like it. I don't
on the
crash, but
curve
like
now. You
I.
don't need to draw undue
It's
attention.
like rough on like populated areas, but here it's fine.
Come on, easy up now. Load up now.
Contact old A.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time.
Yeah, there we go.
Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Fort Mercer.
Whoa now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was saying. Like, like PlayStation says it runs like really bad on PS3.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John.
Is Bill Williamson in Red Dead 2? I don't know.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill!
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
What up, hello?
That ain't fair, Bill.
Yeah, so he is there. Alright.
You were as my brother.
I just didn't hear his fucking name like when I was watching OC from time to time, so.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
Implore?
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch.
Well, I know that
No
name.
more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
No mentions of Arthur. Real.
Well,
Oop.
Poor John.
Credits roll. New friends, old problems.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Alright. Can I play poker? Not yet. That's all I remember, like, I just like farmed poker so much in this game.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Options. Controls. You know. Config? there a... No. Call and guns, yes, because why not? There's no... sensitivity. I'll do that, I guess. There's no dead zone? I don't think that setting was there back then. Cheats!
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse.
Also, like, it's not running smooth 60 FPS because my PC's in power saving mode right now. You know. If I put it that in performance mode, I bet I'm gonna be better FPS. Also, the temperature is gonna be rising.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Well, hello there. And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when
It's a shame Red Dead 1 isn't on Steam, because I would have liked to get the achievements maybe. I'd love me some Steam achievements.
Back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Oh. Okay, game.
Come on.
You're one on stream, trust real. Yeah, let me try not put my PC in performance mode, but just like standard mode. Hold on, let me cook. Pow, standard mode. There you go, my PC went from 40 degrees to 66. Let's fucking go. Oh, you can see the mouse. I'm gonna put it there. Maybe it's better. I don't get some itches from time to time, so I guess it's better.
Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Cattleman revolver. The good old Cattleman.
me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Sus.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. You got one. That's it. Kill those little varmints.
Wow, okay.
Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I think. Much obliged for the help. Them rabbits can be wily little critters. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Please, for the monitor getting... I can't read because there's a fucking like heart at the bottom right of the chat, so I can't read that word of speed.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
A lot of speed, okay. Banana. Yeah, thanks.
If it's not the rustlers
It's
stealing our
like
cattle,
the fact I can't get rid of it is
our
so
crop.
like the fucking heart at the bottom right, like that's
Maybe
bad.
you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are bad. We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Nice shot. Quick, they're going after the chicken.
If I wanted in the first place and why? Yeah, that's like such a fucking like horrible change.
Good shooting, Mr. Marston. Yes, we got one. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chicken.
Is it possible to save all the chicken? Maybe. Well, Cock, your brother's dead. Sorry. I mean, your
No,
brothers.
you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Extra ammo. Honor. Outfits. Search good sappers, complete twin or hideouts. Yeah, okay. Undiscovered, 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 undiscovered. Harvest 5,000 pounds of meat. Yeah. Kill a cougar with a stick of dynamite. Kill and skin 8 snakes. Kill the legendary jackalope. Complete the adolescent son, stranger's task. Win 1,000 from gambling. Buy or sell item at every gunsmith. Gather 200 worth of herbs. Execute 20 people. Yeah, okay. Miss McFarlane.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know,
What is that lens flare, bruh?
Bill Williamson, or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Yeah!
Easy now. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Should I wait for you to catch up? Why don't I lead the way? That's more like it. Let's go.
Come on, boys. Try to keep up, will ya? How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Come on. You're lucky I'm being a gentleman.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarlane. How you doing back there? Come on. Would you like me to slow down?
Dude, I'm smoking her. What the fuck? Why did my horse go there? I literally did not move the stick. He was afraid, I swear. Stick drift? Nah, the stick drift's on my right stick. So it only matters like with the view, not the actual like movement.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Go. Neck and neck, Miss McFarlane. Let's pick up the pace.
Or get smoked.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa!
Chicken!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, You should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
The chicken one.
I might just do that, Miss
I'm gonna
McFarlane.
shoot it.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Chicken one. I can play poker. Oh, there's no one. God damn it.
Welcome to my shop. I was talking to some Blackwater fellas.
Here, sir.
Survivalist map.
I'm sure you'll find something you like here. Sure.
I don't have
I
anything.
don't mind a little dickering.
Ah, yes, old as a horse. The graphics did not age well. I mean, I still think it's holding up, you know. Still think it's fine. So, I mean, sure, it's not like, you know, 2023 Ultra HD, but like,
Mr. Marston,
it's fine
how
enough.
are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are.
Hello,
You
mister.
are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
So it's very urgent. Yeah, it's gonna could be called X or something. That's so fucking dumb.
It's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good
It's
to
already
us,
called
and
X, bruh.
I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it.
What the fuck
I can
is
assure
Helon
you of
doing?
that.
Like, unironically. That man is like rotten to the brain. I swear. He's a DL2 fan.
Holding up a Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Why are you talking about chickens, cock? Stop. I know you like the game, but you don't have to be in it all your time.
Who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. First one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Yeah, being in not in power saving mode makes the game really smooth. Okay, so that was the problem. Oh, I have the war horse. Let's go, baby. I have the game of the year edition, that's why.
It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Honor plus 15. Mr. Manson is very odd, but hear me out, this might be bad. Apparently Tencent is going to be a major shareholder of Techland, a Chinese company. I mean, what have they done? Like, majority shareholder. So what does that mean is exactly? Like, can you translate that to a fucking noob?
You are always welcome.
How are you, mister?
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
Oh, I want that. But I don't have money. Should just send a company and a decision made a company. I mean, I know that, but like, what have they done specifically? Like, are they a bad shareholder? Like, have they done bad stuff?
You're welcome here anytime. You know, they're planning on
That's what I'm thinking. Because like, if you guys say like, oh yeah, it's bad, they're Chinese, I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, but then it's not to make gacha games. They own League of Legends.
Hey, partner.
Is that bad? I don't know. The game seems to work.
Thanks.
PUBG Mobile. I mean, PUBG Mobile is good. I mean, last time I played it. Gacha games, while yes, the first thing about them is to make money, some of them can be good. It's good and bad. I mean, yeah. Basically, you guys are like, oh my god, this might be bad. I'm like, yeah, this might be, but we have no idea right now, so. Okay, so I already have a war horse. Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
And for shitty microtransactions, but we shall see.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You that one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Yo, Jonah? Real.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy.
As long as it's alive, your horse will come to you anytime that you whistle for it. And from my understanding in Red Dead 2, you have to be in a certain distance. Let's go.
As bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Yep. Realism, let's go. Poggers, smile.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
How do I mark? Oh, I can't do it yet because my thing is not thing is not like high level yet.
Days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Should probably like close Discord and shit like that to like minimize CPU. I got pinged on Discord, what is it? I don't care. Shut up. Okay, pow pow. Pow, there we go. That's some money right there. Fast travel, baby. Whoa. Five finger fit is now available in several locations. Oops. Money. I do love me some money. "80 alive, 40 dead." The game takes place in 1911, right? I have no idea. I cannot tell you. Hello, lads.
So sorry, sir.
Play Five Finger Philip. Sure. How do you play again? Oh, it's gonna explain to me, right? Tear your belt. Largest bets are more difficult than smaller bets. Fuck it. We're going big or not. We're going big or we're going home. Oh. A B A Y A B A Y A B A Y. Okay. Okay. A B A Y A B A Y A B A Y. Okay.
Good, but not good enough.
What? I pressed Y. A B A Y A B A Y A B A B A B A Y. There we go.
I really thought you was gonna lose a finger.
Come on, you bunch of girls. Who's next?
I'm only missing $5 for.
How much can you wager?
Oh, 24. Nah, I'm quitting. I only wanted $5, so I can get 100.
How are your knife skills?
I don't need more knife skills, mister. I don't want to do the bounty yet, because I don't have the lasso. So I can't really get him alive. A chicken-headed guy? Oh, you're gonna duel me?
You a tough guy, mister? I hope so.
I don't remember how to duel.
I'll shut that mouth of yours for good.
How does duel work again? Is it gonna explain to me? I know, I'm not gonna skip. Draw your gun, use them to put back on them to move your hand. Place shots. Okay. I remember aiming for the hand. There we go. Give me that ammo. Is there duels in Red Dead 2? I hope so. Actually I don't, because I bet it's gonna be more realistic and thus less fun. Ah. Scripted ones? Blah. The more I hear about Red Dead 2, the worse it becomes.
My mistake, sir.
Oh, there's a...
They took my boy.
That woman was not there.
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills.
Ah, yes, the Hills of Eyes.
They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Silent Hill? That's another game. The Hills Have Eyes is a movie, right? I think it's a movie.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it?
Yeah, it's a movie.
Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go.
That's me. That's my face. That's how I look.
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
I'm begging you. Please find him.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Nearly there. Whoa there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rustler guard! Gun him down! Hellfire! Help me out here, will you? There's one more for the vultures. Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you come with me or go with them.
Where are they going? I'm going up there.
Come on then, Marston. Just make... Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock. All right, come on, Marston.
I mean, yeah, of course. I don't think when Rockstar did Red Dead 1 they had plans of making a Red Dead 2, you know. I guess they were more busy with GTA more than anything. I heard the Willem scream. I got 100 money.
Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. There's more of them. Nice shot. Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup.
So they want to make his real reference for it to be guaranteed. I mean, yeah, at this point, now that they know. In Red Dead 1, I bet if they recast the same guy, now he's gonna like, they're gonna mention Arthur now, if they actually make a Red Dead 1 remake.
Good shooting, boy. That bastard won't be rustling no more. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge.
This casual aiming is so fucking OP. I'm sure the Red Dead 1 will listen to just gameplay. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be pretty bad.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers.
Ooh. I want a
God
sniper.
damn it. Take out those snipers, boy. Let's clear out Mike Basin once and for all. I see him. Got one. Quick, let's go help my deputies. We got your back, boys. I see one of them.
Snap aiming aka handbot.
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Yeah. They call it casual aiming. I like getting me some money.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire.
You about to die, man! That's enough! You sure put that feller to bed!
There's one more for the vultures. Nice shot. Good shooting, boy. Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
What have we got here?
Oh, there was TNT around here.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
You hear that, everyone? We just got a new parkour update and people are up about fucking E3 animations. I'm so proud of serving this great old country. Until next morning, anywhere on the map, you have already the location we're back with a build. Generally for the stream behind the purple circle, okay. Strangers found for the world I need of assistance are marked with on your map, yeah. I can't. I'm too close to the road. Yeah, I'm in a gang hideout apparently. It's a shame that the horses of the apocalypse are not in the main game. That would have been awesome. I want to go back to McFarlane's ranch. Yeah.
Let me know if you need any help.
Hey, partner.
I'm sure you'll find something you like here. Another satisfied customer.
I already have a good horse, so I don't really need to buy a new one. It feels that I don't need it.
That's enough, friend.
Well, I hope you're leaving satisfied one way or
your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Bonnie, the rabbit from Five Nights at Freddy's?
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williams.
The Biden blast Obama obliteration? Where did that come from?
I don't capture my former
Never heard of that.
Great harm will befall my family.
Trump torrent? What the fuck?
No, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but
Trump
that
tackle.
explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on a boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt.
What are we saying?
And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Come on, Bonnie.
Come on!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have.
Why are you still going on about this station? Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Demonetized.
Whoa there.
He's got it. We're moving.
Yeah.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Stay
That's
behind
it.
them, Mr. Marston.
Whoa there.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on, you dumb heifer.
senor.
Let's go!
Keep him tight now. Doing great, Mr. Mark. Whoa. Stay with him. Keep the move. Stay hurry together now. Marty's gonna love you.
He's just showing off now.
Can't wait for Bully to Rental. Did any do that already? I swear I saw that thing on Twitter.
Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's get it.
Environmental. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I know, like in like not long ago, he actually like showed up on like a scene or something, actually doing that, like bullied or rental. Like John West Dickens. I want to go to Armadillo, so I can buy the bandolier and the rabbit's foot, so I can get more loot and more ammo on me.
Let's go!
Mine is yours, friend.
All in a day's work. I need it more than you now. Tough one, ain't you? You stink. Come on.
I know you can say hello to people. I think it's B maybe.
Howdy, mister.
It is. Let's go. I remember.
Howdy, friend.
I don't know why, but it's just like so good to say hello to people and shit. Feels good, man. Hello, mister. Oh, I remember your... Oh yeah, if I remember right, it's like about the deed of a house or something.
Well, howdy. Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh, y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. If it's water you're looking for, wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so. Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but old coot that owns the place
Yeah, there it is.
threatened to call the law down on me, so.
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
If I remember right, I got the thing, like I got the pendants for the property. But I did like by, you know, scaring the guy. So when I went back to him, it was like, oh, like fuck no. And I remember I think the price to actually buy the property is like $1,000. So I'm gonna be a good guy and save up. Oh no, if I go to its journal, challenges. We're trying for a different map into that's why I think it's called the completion prevent death. Okay, well I can't do challenges yet, I don't have any. Okay.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Our treasure chest, I mean treasure map.
Alright, let's see.
There you go, that's a challenge. Rabbit's foot, please. Ooh, that's interesting though. Improved campfire refills my ammo. I'm not in like a, I don't need to get like ammo from my camps yet. I'm not in a rush.
Hey, mister.
You surely won't regret
Oh, it's 125, fuck. Now wait for the bandolier. Wait, I can sell my shit. Hold on. I have like horse meat and hide.
What can I do for you today?
Oh, it doesn't sell for much though.
A fine choice.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Oh, because I have good honor now, jobs pay twice as much. That's good. Let's go. Poggers.
Dear sir, hello. Yeah. Come on. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend. What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Ballard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
They're back! I'm done for.
What am I doing?
Excellent work, sir. Push on to Armadillo.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits. Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seem a man in a well-cut suit, and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies.
You do now.
I give so much, and still they take. We live in an uncivilized and graceless world, friend. Our maker has a funny sense of humor sometimes. Well, at least I met you. They just won't give up. Oh, you coward! I implore you to please stay on the road! I knew you'd come, but I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me. Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry!
Let's go.
Jack, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
This is it. You're gonna make it.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Nonsense.
Go there. I tell you, I've been killing outlaws like I've been swatting flies.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits. We're getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Reachwood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Go!
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
Hey,
He's
sure.
no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
Times are short-changing fast.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Come on!
Ah, goddamn.
Easy up now.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal! Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Come on.
We're heading for Ridgewood Farm. See if they know anything.
bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
Look, Marshal, more vultures.
We best take a look, boys.
We're guessed.
Man,
Dead
more
people.
dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on! Come on, let's ride! They kinda got too far.
Come on, Marston! You ain't gonna get far without a horse.
I don't know why I went off the horse there. I literally did not press Y.
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up. Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Shed's clear, Marshal. No one here.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Oh goddamn.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches.
I thought we would pray. Just walk away. Just give it up.
Get into that house right now.
I can't take much more.
You curious to see how? You better be. Stay with me. My good God.
You don't want to do this, my friend.
Can I?
What you
Yeah,
got
good
on,
body.
man?
Stay close.
I wanna loot the bodies.
What the heck?
You and me gonna have ourselves fun.
Be waiting for you in the shed out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
Oh, thank God.
Are you kidding me?
Jed, when the coast is clear, there'll be a deputy waiting for you.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
How do they take damage from that, really?
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Not up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives. People's homes.
Let's go! Get on your horse, boy! Hurry, boys. Let's get after him.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about...
Is that somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
That's some weird shooting.
Get ready, boys. Here they come.
Too close!
Aim. Nobody leaves this shack. Larson shot me. Kill those rapists! God damn it, there's more of them! My God!
You're just about dead!
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Sorry about this, partner.
Here we go.
Let's go.
How good are you with iron? I bet you can't beat Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
Sure. I always enjoy putting a man in his place. Keep practicing. You'll get there eventually.
Keep there. All right.
And the plane. Hawk feathers.
Let's go.
There we go.
Howdy. Whoa.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Yeah, you're the guy that transforms into a zombie.
Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians.
tough men. Then we had outlaws, we had drought, we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. And you're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
I ain't a sweet dollar, mister. I'm a cold-blooded hard American.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Finally! I got the lasso. I can do the fucking bounty missions now.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Whoa there!
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There they are! Let's get after them!
Rope one! Bring it down together!
And slow down!
Hold tight! Coming to help you! That's it! Now hold on to it!
You're doing
I got you now. Steady!
Let's go!
You'll have this in no time!
Take it slow now!
That's it!
Nearly
Show me
there.
what you got, boy!
Relax now.
Come on in, cowboy!
Got it, Mr. Marston!
I'm Tony Hawk skateboarding.
Let's see it, boy!
Too much!
Come on, nearly got you. There you go.
Got him.
Good work! I'm impressed, Marston. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one!
Let's go.
Come on! Rope one of them! Easy now! Right, let's see if you can break this one!
Oh,
Rope him! He's right there! You got this!
I got you. Come on, baby. Calm down. Nearly there. Easy. You're mine now. See?
There we go.
Friends now.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Let's go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work. Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought? Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a cat.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
You didn't win, bruh. Who won then?
Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer.
I bet Craig's won, that's for sure. No, wait, Craig's was in prison.
I'll try to take that
Best
as
gamer
a
Ali won.
compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very
If
much.
you didn't win, bruh, then
Looks
who
like
won?
the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Hank Hill. You told me about Hank Hill, yeah. I don't know the other two. Okay, question. Out of all of those maps, are they trying recreating slums or do they just do their own thing with like slums map?
Easy. I got you. Yeah. Load up now.
And one of them created the slums, raided Old Town, and then killed the original map. Brother, what's the point of calling the contest Return to Haran where the point is not to recreate it? That's so fucking dumb.
Come on.
So you can take liberty, bruh.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Yeah.
Get after him.
Well, what are we gonna do now, cock? Don't got the money.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
I'm just checking Discord right now.
Hey, excuse me. Can you help me? I'm stranded out here. I could really use a ride.
Oh wow, hey.
Actually, I got a better idea. What the hell are you doing?
Was on my phone.
Sorry about this, partner.
Alright, 2 seconds, chat. Alright, that's them back. Had to help a friend on Discord. Pal. Pal, we are so back. There we go.
Let's go.
Okay. I mean, I'm next to Nigel West Dickens. Let's go pay him a visit, shall we? Wait, now that I have challenges, sharpshooter. Shoot and kill flying. Oh. That's sharpshooter rank 1. Okay, what now? Shoot and kill 5 rabbits. Okay, I'll have to look out for that. Collect seals, complete to now you become a legend of the West. Okay. And treasure hunter, I'll have to find the treasure from the map.
Anything else I can do for you?
I got $155 roonies, and I can buy the there we go, bandolier.
Thanks. That's good.
Can now hold much more repeater ammo. You shall not give false testimony, except for profit. Gonna try to win that ROG ally. Good. You're gonna enter another contest. It's a photo contest. Oh, okay. Don't tell me I'm in a where the ROG ally isn't that great. I mean, it's literally just a Steam Deck. Also, from like everyone, I heard that the ROG ally is good. Let's see. Why does every time I hear West Asian, he like says the like absolute like contrary of everything I heard? Oh yeah, Red Dead 1 runs not Red Dead 1, but like Fallout New Vegas runs bad. It runs good. That shit's insane. I think I'm stuck in an infill loading. What a shame. Yeah. I think I'll have to restart the game right now. Alright. You gonna sell something, mister? You do sell something.
New Austin under new. Thanks.
Winning some gang's reign of terror. Okay. Jody checks.
My horse just got rustled. Pay from under me. Yeah. That ain't your horse. Come on.
I mean, a fucking course for station. Puts everything to max settings. Why does it run like shit? West Asian moment.
Whoa, whoa. That thief changed his mind. Here's your horse back. Thank you, sir. I'll bring it. How y'all are doing? We did again. Come on. Slow down.
$40 alive, okay.
Go.
You give up on New Vegas? Yep, I did. I did give up on New Vegas because the gameplay is horrible. Rip. No matter the fucking story, the gameplay doesn't follow suit, and fuck that. Because how is the game gonna tell me the story? By me playing the game. How am I supposed to play the game if the gameplay is horrible? That's just common sense. We'll give up on streaming the videos instead. I prefer streaming because it's less of a hassle for me. Like, I can do montage, but I'm just so fucking lazy that I just don't do it. I can do montage, I've did it. It's okay-ish to do. But you know, me and my lazy fucking ass just prefer streaming because it's way easier. It's harder to succeed in streaming though.
You having fun yet? Get these ropes off me! Up you come. I ain't no panty waste.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doing videos is way easier for you to, like, you know, grow on YouTube. It requires more effort.
This will all be over soon. Don't think you'll be wanting this no more, friend. Come on, easy up there. You want a hole in your friend? Yeah.
Come on, son, your own death warrant coming after me.
Come on. Whoa there. Is that so?
Here we go, mister.
Appreciate it.
Come on.
Stop him!
Ain't this pleasant?
Come here, boy.
Christ alive!
You're lucky I can't grab my lead chucker.
Here you go. Do what you want with it.
That's the spirit that made this country great, Park. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure.
You can make good money for goat meat over in West Elizabeth.
I'll have a drink.
Guess I'm turning into a rummy.
Heracles, Chatterton, pulling teeth way too much. Hell, if that ain't true. Hot leg coming your way. Hey there.
A friend of mine got himself shot crossing the bridge at Benedict Pass.
You're a little behind with the news there.
Careful, mister. Excuse me, mister.
Okay, let me save the game and see if I still crash at that mission again. Oh. Let me sleep again. Okay, there we go. And I think I still crash again. Like, this mission in particular does not work apparently. Maybe if I get a new... Wait, is there a new update for Canary? Mm-hmm. Okay, what's happening in here? Can try to use Xenia Master instead of Xenia Canary. Okay, hold on. Okay, so where is it? I lost it already. There. Yep. Pal. It's done. Just want to check. Okay, no, it does not capture it. Let me check if I have my save. It couldn't find my save. I have to restart from the beginning. You know what? I'll redo all of that off fucking stream. I'm just too lazy to redo it right now. But yeah, alright, I'm ending stream now. Okay. No, ending stream. See ya? Yeah, I'll just redo everything because now I'm on. And the thing is, I'm gonna redo everything, but I'm not sure if it's gonna fix it. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright. See ya later, alligator.